What is up, everybody? If you're just joining us, we are here in our playoff battle versus Scrappy 10 and the Dallas Dragon Knights. Wait a minute. No, the Dallas Dugon. Wait. No, I don't even know. You know what? This isn't even the right battle. I'm not even playing right now. I don't know why I'm showing you this. I know exactly why I'm showing you this. I'm sorry. Let's get to it. Yo, what's up? You know what time it is? It's playoff time. That's right. After losing the first 3 games of the season, we somehow came back. We squeaked into playoffs, and here we are. We're fighting our good friend Scrappy 10. You'll notice that we are using the new Texas Rain Dance logo for him. That's because 1, it's a fire logo. Good job, Blue. And a really cool team name. I just think it really fits him, so that's a really good rebrand for Scrappy. And also, in my current leagues, I don't fight Scrappy at all for the foreseeable future anyway. So I didn't know what I'd be able to use it again, so I just threw it in here. Why not? Sue me. Anyway, so I don't really have a question of the day, but if you see one down there, maybe I'll add it in later. Answer it for me. Thanks. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm throwing this in at the beginning, you know, algorithms and whatnot. So anyway, let's see what we're missing here. Scrappy's team had its son and Silvally. Scrappy is one of the only people I've ever seen. It's like him and Metal are the only people I've seen that have used Silvally really well and make me think it's not a trash mom like most people think. So kudos to him. Anyway, let's go over my team. I have Intimidate Salamence for some reason. I don't remember why I chose Intimidate over like Moxie, because it's also Z-Fly. So I don't know why I would be intimidated if I wasn't like planning on sweeping with it. But anyway, I did it. But it's also okay. So the full set is Protect, Fly, Fire Fang, Dragon Dance, I think. And that was because of Ditto. You see over there on the other side. I didn't want a set that could beat me, so I can Protect if I need to. And if it's Scarf, which I hope it is, then all I have to do is hit Fly after it hits Fly, because it can't kill me with Fire Fang, assuming I'm not, really low. Next is Tyranitar, which is what is this Tyranitar? It might be, I think it's Assault Vest. I know it's for the Houndoom, but I'm pretty sure it's the Assault Vest because it's also special Tyranitar. So it has Ice Beam for the Zydog that didn't come, and it has Ancient Power for its Rock Stab. It has Dark Pulse and something else. I think it's Thunderbolt. Yeah, Thunderbolt for the Melodic. So that's the T-Tar. And Jolteon is Quick Feed Jolteon this week for the Zydog that didn't come. And that was supposed to, just outspeed either Scarf or... I probably wouldn't be a Scarf anyway, but Dragon Dance, so I can still outspeed it after 1. With HP Ice, Volt Switch, and I don't remember if I have Baton Pass or not, but either way. Tangrowth is Tangrowth, kind of doing what it does. It's just leftovers Tangrowth, defensive, with also Ancient Power for the Torkoal, Leech Seed, and then we've got Black Sludge, Salazzle there, with HP Ice also. Everything's like HP Ice because of that stupid Zydog that didn't come. And then Granbull, which is kind of just our, I don't know, he was for something. And I can't remember the rest of Scrappy's team. But anyway, he brought a lot of stuff that I didn't expect and left out some things that I thought would come. Like, I thought for sure Fortress was going to come, and it didn't. But that's okay. So anyway, let's jump into it. I'm going to lead Granbull here, basically because it was like my most expendable thing in this matchup that I could still kind of hit something decently hard. So we do that, and he leads Torkoal. And I expect rocks right here, so I'm just going to get off the Stone Edge, and he eats his Charty Berry, and rocks do come out. And then I hit him with another Stone Edge as he brings out the Will-O-Wisp, and that's unfortunate because, I mean, Granbull wasn't super useful anyway, but, So now I'm not scared about being burned here because of the special nature of this. Well, not special nature, you know what I mean. It's a special Tyranitar. So I go into Tangrowth as he hits me with a Toxic, and that's a bummer. But thankfully, Regenerator is an amazing ability. I go for a Leech Seed. I kind of expected the Torkoal or something to come back out, but so Valley Fighting is really good to know. I'm going to remember that because it gives a very free opening for Salamence to come back out. I go into Granbull here. I see Parting Shots, and that doesn't really matter a whole lot since I wasn't going to do anything anyway. I go back to Tangrowth because he can't Toxic me anymore. He Ice Beams, you know, predictably. So I have to be really careful here because I can only take one more. But I'm going to go for a Leech Seed just in case. On this Eel that comes in, I'm going to go back to Granbull, and really I don't know why I keep going to Granbull because it's not really useful. I guess maybe I'm hoping to sack it like quickly and get something in for free. But anyway, he goes for U-turn, get momentum on me. As the regular old Houndoom comes in here outside his sun, you know, Mega Houndoom. Anyway, T-Dar comes back in. That way I kind of force him out, bring this Silvally back in. As I Ancient Power, I go to Tangrowth because I don't want the Parting Shot to come out on Salamence. I basically need to lure it in, you know, and pull a double to get Salamence in on it. But this Houndoom comes back. He's going to Fire Blast, I think. Yeah, Tyranitar takes that, no problem. I kind of wish I had run Leftovers instead because it would have been nice to not be worn down so fast. So here I go, doubling out into this. I'm going to Dragon Dance just so I'm not at negative speed or negative attack. I can be neutral. But Melodic still kind of walls me here, so I'm going to go back out into, or I'm going to switch to Jolteon just to kind of force it out. I didn't think he would stay in. Oh, there's my Bird Clock. I got a Bird Clock. So anyway, I go for a T-Bolt. Oh no, yeah, sorry, I did T-Bolt here, just in case. Go for a Reflect. Reflect is kind of useless in this match anyway, but at least this thing can't Drain Punch anything. I'm going to go into Salazzle. There's a free opening to click Sludge Bomb here, so that's what I will do. And luckily I get the poison as he goes for a Thunderbolt, and that hurts. Yeah, unfortunately Salazzle wasn't doing a whole lot anyway. The Ditto finally hits the field with its lovely Weeb nickname. I don't know what that is. Scrappy has the most original nicknames if you didn't know. So I go for an Ancient Power. Yeah, that Silvally was pretty much a given. Should have called that. But anyway, he goes for a multi-attack. Tangrowth takes that no problem. We're going to go for another Leech Seed here. And then I'm going to probably knock it out here with a Ancient Power. So I figure it's a kind of a downside play. And you can always hope for the boost, right? But here comes the Houndoom. Here comes Tyranitar again. So he goes for a Dark Pulse, and I will probably go down to an HP Fighting if he has it, which I'm expecting. But he just goes back down into the Silvally. So I'm going to let him take me out here because I want Salamence to come in for free. You know, besides rocks and sand and everything. But I figure if I could, I think at this point I kind of thought that I might have been Moxie, and I just, you know, forgot. But anyway, oh dang, I should have paused it like a turn ago. But anyway, here's the thing, right? So I'm gonna take it out with the Fire Fang. Let's do that. And then he tries to play me and bring this Ditto out on me. So yeah, he intimidates me. That's not great, right? But right here, all I gotta do is click Fly. Assuming he is, you know, due to my set, he can't really kill me with Fire Fang, and he doesn't have a Dragon move. He's probably going to click Fly, right? If he's Choice Scarf. And if he's not, then I'm in trouble because he can just Dragon Dance on me and then win. But let's assume he is. All I have to do is click Fly because he'll click Fly first, I'll click it second, and then he'll miss me and I'll hit him. And I just got to keep doing that basically over and over. but unfortunately I must have rushed or something, and I just clicked protect, and now I'm screwed. So he takes me out with a fly, and it's kind of over at this point. I'm going to go for a hidden power ice, whatever. I didn't expect him to stay in here. I kind of expected Ditto to come in to take this, but no, he stays in, so I have to take this ice beam with 10 growth, and that puts me way behind. So I'm going to try and go for a Giga Drain here, but yeah, he takes me out with the ice beam. Now it's down to Jolteon on a timer, and I pretty much have to crit this thing, and I don't. And I think it even lived the crit anyway, so it was pretty much over at that point. So yeah, unfortunately, we get into playoffs, but we got knocked out first round. But that's okay. You know, it was a long season that didn't go our way for quite a bit of it, but there was a big stretch there that I felt really good because we pulled together some games, and with a lot of help from a lot of people, we somehow scrapped together a pretty decent season and, you know, made playoffs, so that's cool. So yeah, I don't regret anything. I think it was a lot of fun, of course, and GG to Scrappy. Good luck to him in the rest of the playoffs. I could give you spoilers for like the rest of it in case, you know, you weren't there and didn't see it, but yeah, Scrappy, let me see, he beat somebody else after me, but then he didn't make it to the finals. But yeah, so GG to Techno because he won DL. Congratulations, dude. By the way, I will use this as my promotion for the Dream League. Has just finished its Season 5 draft. Yeah, Season 5 draft just completed. We will have our draft analysis up probably next week sometime, and Game 1 shortly after. So look forward to that. And I think that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video. I appreciate it as always. Catch you next time.